Rising, Abundant Rise. It's your girl Cass. Welcome to my page, my channel. I just thought I should finish my hair on here while I say a message or two or whatever. I definitely recommend y'all to go watch Shakira's live from yesterday. It was definitely a good build. And it's so funny how, like, we're always in sync with each other about shit like this because, I mean, it's not crazy. Well, creative, real, zen, authentic. If we're talking about that crazy, then yes. Definitely crazy, but not crazy because we're always in sync. But I'm just here to kind of, like, reiterate what I was talking about. So I'm starting my locks journey, guys. Starting it. But anyways, she was making a really good point yesterday as to the bartering, right? Because I said it before, we've allowed these entities to become the middleman between us and Mother Nature, right? And it has to make sense. Because how are you the only species still paying for shit and then allowing it to happen, right? So far to the point where y'all put money at a higher value than people, right? Y'all are willing to get paid to be nice to people just to have genuine kindness from people you actually know, right? You'll be nicer to a stranger before you'll be nicer to somebody you actually know. Y'all can be bought and paid for, which is crazy because the true value is in people, right? Not into these material things. But yet, here we are always selling out, you know? Selling your soul for $1 for something that's not even real. You feel me? But we need to get into a state where we're more aware of what's happening and we don't allow it to continue to happen to us. Because all this shit could be gone. This system is already fucking broken at the end of the day. We're the only ones keeping it alive. Literally. Why you think they're pushing so hard for cryptocurrency? It's because the system we already have now is already done for. So y'all are willing to let them create a whole nother one which doesn't benefit you. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Because we need to go back to bartering, putting back the value into people and what they're able to create, then putting $1 amount. How much are you worth? Can you tell me how much you worth? Because I thought you was priceless and there was no dollar value on you, the human being, the living person. But yet, y'all willing to do anything for the motherfucking dollar. Make it make sense. Who adds value to something? You? So the value came from you, not from something outside of you or outside of source. Right? So we gotta do better. How do we do better? By building with one another, with connecting, start bartering, right? We need to go back to the barter system because That system, right? You had to value the person. Look at the words, right? When you look at the financial system, what words do they use? Bond, trust, unity, goddess, right? Consideration, um, interest. All these things that they use in the financial world is what they use, what people actually use in real fucking life. To have interest in the person, to build a connection, right? You need to have consideration. You need to have
What?
all these things.
Unity.
Unity, goddess.
My bad. What was your dialogue? I literally just woke up, but I also have a dialogue that I'm a spring. But after you tell me what's up with yours, okay?
Yesterday, me and Shakira, we was on the live, and I didn't finish doing my hair. So I'm like, let me come on here and finish doing my hair with the people.
Okay.
But but nah. So basically, she was just saying we need to get back to, like, the bartering system. And
Right.
I was like basically agreeing with everything she was saying, because we're at a point where this system, this fiat shit, is already like gone. It's already done with. Unity. And the
Right.
only people who's keeping it alive is us, because look it. Why would we be going from fiat to now crypto? Just something else for them to start to mandate and look over. Because the regular system they already have is already done for. That's why they're making a transition. But it's just like y'all keep making this transition to different types of money, but it's just like, when is enough gonna be enough for you? Is there a dollar amount that's gonna be enough? People think about, oh yeah, I need money. Okay, but is that gonna be enough? You're gonna feel like you need more, right? Because
Fact.
your expenses is gonna increase, right? Because you're gonna want to do more shit, do more, more. But what is more to y'all?
Fact.
Is this the materialistic shit? That's what's more? Why you think billionaires are so fucking bored? Like, that's why they come up with heinous shit to do, because they already have so much money, and then they, like, what is the price tag on Earth? Can y'all tell me? Because they're gonna keep on reaching what you get. They keep making goals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 million. Then it's not 1 million. It's gonna be 10 million. Then it's not 10 million. It's gonna be 100 million. Then it's you guys. You're always striving to get more. You're never gonna be satisfied where the fuck you at.
Yes.
So, and it's fucked up, because we gonna see it with people that look like us, right? And it's fucked up because, like, I shouldn't shit on you because that's your success. That's what you deem as success. What they told you is success, right? These
Right.
material fucking things, which you took from mama in the first place, and then they made you pay for it.
Digital print next. I was sure thinking, like, what is next? Like, even if we don't want digital, even if we don't want paper, what is a system
We never
that it
needed
could go
it.
by? Never
That
needed
system
it.
was stupid to begin with.
Exactly.
Because what would be the end? Where would you be satisfied? You're gonna want all the gold, right? You're gonna want all of
Exactly.
something. You can't have all of nothing. You can't have all of something.
I forgot who said it. They said that's why you need to learn skillful, like, skills that you have, because then it is a equal exchange. Like, oh, what can you
Yes,
do? You can weld. Okay, if you can weld this for me, I can go ahead and I do hair, so I can go ahead and do your whole family's hair for y'all to look
exactly.
okay. Like, it's like
Because the
equal
value
exchange.
is in who? The
Yeah.
person, right?
Yeah.
Their ability to create, their ability to use their hands, their ability to think, manifest, create, whatever it is that it is, that's their ability. Not everything you pay for, you gonna pay for everything in life. It's gonna cost you everything. If you're paying for everything in life, it's gonna cost you
Oh, my bad.
everything.
I'm always touching shit. Okay, I'm not touching the screen no more. I'm not gonna touch the screen no more.
Nah, it be like that. That was like me yesterday. But
Okay.
it's really concerning to me, because it's just like, y'all not getting it. And then the people, like our melanated people who is successful in this matrix is fucked up, because I'm like, you only putting yourself because you're putting yourself, comparing yourself to what white people have.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they have these houses, these cars, you feel like, oh, so this is what it means to elevate, or this is what it means to have it all. When really you had everything you
Yeah.
need from the beginning.
Yup. Yup. I do my brothers.
So it's very concerning to me, because it's just like y'all not seeing what y'all doing to yourself. Y'all literally setting up yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all need to reimagine what successful looks like.
Wait, who is this? Who is this that just got up here? You sound like you got your fan on your whole speaker.
Ben Peter, who's that? I don't even use
This
this app
your
no more.
page. You accepted this.
Girl, okay, remove, because I don't even know what's going on.
I
Anyways,
thought I was tripping.
I barely add people. I thought this would get people, but hey.
Oh nah.
No, she said,
My people's, majority of my people, but then the others, they ain't really tapped in. They gonna say, will you be on the pole? Will you dance on the pole? We want to see you dance. We want to see you dance. Nah.
That's all they care about. And don't get
Bro,
me started on that. Don't get me started on that, because that's a whole different conversation.
start
Well,
no
you're
way.
requesting, but you need to tell me what you're requesting for, because I don't even know you. So, Ben, Peter, whatever, you're going to have to comment before you try to come up here again. But
Bro,
what was your message? Okay.
I got woken up with it or whatever. Okay, so, bro, have your parents ever just went on a tangent about like how nobody ever does nothing? Everybody don't be helping out. Folks be talking about they ain't gonna watch this, they ain't gonna watch that because they ain't dirty it up, and
Uh-huh,
everything
uh-huh.
I do is for y'all, and da 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 da, and the whole guilt trip thing. So you
Yeah.
know how we work through this shit. So listening to it sounds like you need to unpack. Like that's instantly what I was thinking, and it's just like I don't know. You're getting upset that I don't want to take the role of a parent when the shit get hard, but when that was never my fucking role in the first place. I'm being in the child's place, doing what I'm supposed to do. Now it may get hard, and I'm supposed to help here and there. That's if I have the capacity to do that. But then again, my siblings are younger than me, so she going off on them, and I'm just thinking like, damn, that was really me. Like
Yeah.
bro, I just don't get it, bro. I really don't be getting it, and bro, that's why I was that whole topic. I just
It's
didn't
one of
know.
those things, like, you know what I mean? It's when, like, when you know better, you do better. I
Because
can't ever fault my mom for doing none of those dumb shit. I really can't. Only because I understand where she came from. And I
yeah,
understand what's, like, she thought she was doing her best. Like, you know what I mean? And I can only imagine, like, we probably think, like, we got the shitty end of the stick, but imagine what they got when they were younger.
no
You understand
church.
what I'm saying?
That's what she said. That's what she said. I didn't have this
Real shit, and
real shit.
it's real shit. It's real shit. And so
Real shit.
when you put yourself in their position, right? You can never really walk in their shoes, but if you can empathize where they're coming from, and they probably did half of the shit the previous person did, but look at you, you're able to come full circle and know better. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
fact.
it's just like,
My thing is
I hear
when
you.
it's said, it just be like a projection as if it's our fault that you
Yes,
didn't have what you set up. Like,
yes.
I'm so glad you set it up that way and got to that way. But like, I don't I don't know what to go from there. Like it just
Yeah.
be sounding like I mean, I couldn't have helped that. I wish I could have changed that for you. But it's just like I
Right.
couldn't. I couldn't. You set it up for us different. And I'm glad. So
And then you're gonna set up even better. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? It's just at the end of the day, it just, as fucked up as it is, we can talk shit about our parents, how like, damn, they didn't get it. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it had to have some effect for us to be able to be where we're at now at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's getting less and less fucked up, I hope anyways, as as we're coming to this time.
It is.
So
It
I
is.
can only look at the progression. I can't be mad about it. I can only, like, all I do is, like, to my mom right now, like, I'm in the same position. Granted, I'm grown,
Okay.
considering.
Yeah.
Considering, right, what they say, the United States, like, I'm grown. I shouldn't have to be in my mama's house, do all this shit, but it's just like at the end of the day, I'm not fucking working. I already told her I'm not going back to work. But I did tell her, like, yo, do what you gotta do at the end of the day. If you ever feel like, yo, enough is enough, you're not paying shit, I'm not doing shit, yo, kick me the fuck out. No hard
Yeah.
feelings. Like,
Yeah.
real fucking shit. It's not to say, like, oh, I got it all figured out, but it's just like, yeah, I do, because I have faith in me always being taken care of at the end of the day. Whether I need to know it, and if I ever do become homeless, girl, well, pick up your bootstrap and learn from that situation. What the fuck? You just gave me the whole fucking world. What am I to be upset at? You gonna figure it the fuck out at the end of the day.
Big
What you gonna
fact.
do there? Sit there and die?
Big fact.
Like, what the fuck? Y'all be making situations like, what you want me to do? I'm not gonna stress about things I can't control. If that's how you feel, lady, do what you gotta do. I'm still gonna love you.
Facts.
It's your right to make those decisions. The fuck?
Fuck them bills. Sleep in the
I
wheel.
told her mad times, like, mommy, if it comes down to it, I still love you. Like, I'm never, like, it's all good. Real fucking shit. It's all good. I understand. I don't know what me leaving the house is really gonna do for you unless you're getting money to replace it. But hey,
Another fucking
like, unless you can find a roommate, like, that's one to move in. I don't know how that's beneficial to anybody. But that works out for you, that makes sense for you. Do you, honey? Do
facts.
you?
My thing also,
Because
another topic along the collective is also, what is it? Unpacking the whole not being terrible female friends. Unpacking that and how to be a good female friend, how to get female. It's
like, right?
how you manifested them. Like unpacking that one on like how
Okay,
you do.
so interestingly enough, I've, like, growing up, I didn't have a lot of, like, girlfriends. Like, well,
He
it's not on, like,
he
it's
said,
just like, my mom used to warn me about girls too. That was just something that I don't know if it was like in everybody's household, but my mom was like, girls can be vicious. She's always told me that. So, but so majority of my life I had guys as, like, close friends, and if I had girls, it was maybe like one. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. But honestly, as you get older, you find really good, like,
Unity God.
unity, feminine friends. But don't get me wrong, they hurt. They probably hurt more than, like, boyfriends, honestly, no bullshit. When you do lose a friend, because I did have a friend that I was really, like, close to. But we're not close anymore. But it's because, like, shit happened at the end of it. Mad shit fucking happened. Did it have to be where it's at now? No. And I have no ill or hard feelings towards her either. And vice versa. I don't feel any negativity from her. But when you go through life, I understand that there's some people that's for a season, for a reason, and they're in your life for, certain shit. And it's all about growth at the end of the day. So I never have any ill feelings about anybody I be friends with, fuck with. I always gonna wish you the best and be the best. But depending on who you are and where you at in life, not everybody's gonna be for you. Even friends that you've known forever, you're gonna have to be like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, peace out. Because they're not where you at. And it's not because you don't like them or you hate them, but it's just like you guys are not aligned anymore. And that's okay. I can love you from afar. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that if women were to get together, as we should, and empower each other as we should, this whole shit, all of, like, some of the fuck shit that's going on right now would not be happening. It's just the
Wait,
truth of the matter.
goddess, your hair not purple for real?
Nah,
Yo, why did I think that shit was purple the whole
this
time?
nah this filter is lit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Bro, what the fuck? What the
This
fuck?
filter
What the
is
fuck?
mad lit. I mean, I would consider doing it, but I've always been scary about like dyeing my hair.
That, bro, wild colors like that.
Yeah.
Purple,
Shakira's
I
hair
get it.
is this color.
My real hair, that would scare me. I
Yeah,
ain't never done
no.
purple.
Yeah, I've never colored my hair because
Okay, like I thought her shit was purple.
yeah,
That shit clean as hell. Filters.
hell yeah, this filter is okay. I told my son watch out for us girls. But it all depends on the season. We gotta
Exactly.
have
She look good with the
barley,
purple.
then showed examples through history. Yeah, but I don't but you see, but I don't want us to continue to have that stigmatism with each
Exactly. That's
other.
what we was saying in the collective. Like, what is it that has you saying that? And so you gotta go back to them times that them females have made you feel like
Yes.
that, and we gotta unpack what made
Yes.
how we manifested that friendship or that happened, so that we can stop that narrative. Even though it is a part of the narrative still that they are like that, because I mean it still happened,
I mean,
but
it's
still
just
the
like black
narrative of you
men.
manifested that friendship.
Yeah, it's just like how we say shit about black men. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? All black men is like that. Not every melanated woman is an angry black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to
Right.
fix these ideologies and how we perceive ourselves and actually give ourselves like a motherfucking chance that if women are acting a certain way, baby girl, she got that way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get there on her own. There's shit that happened and transpired that made her be like this. You know what I'm saying? And I think we just need to be more open and allow ourselves to like be vulnerable because we in a world where we feel like everybody's out to get us. You know, everybody has ulterior motives. Everybody's just like you have to watch your back, and it's just like why we gotta be like this. And it goes back to the value, right? Money. We put value on money, but really it's in people. And then where it comes to the bargaining, right? That's where a trust comes in. Yeah. In financial, what they call it, a trust, right? But no, this is building a trust. Like if I say I'm gonna do something for you and you like gonna give me something in return, we have this conversation. This is a commitment. Word is bond. That's the real bond, right? But they think it's on a contract. No. Word, your word. If you say you're gonna do something, you say this is what it is, that is a bond. That's a commitment that we're making to each other. All these words that they're using in the financial industries in society, bro, it's real life shit. We do it with ourselves, but we don't put the value here. We put it somewhere else, and that's where we fuck up. It's just like with the grandmas too. Grandmas be having all the fucking answers. Real shit. They've been around for a while. But who really listens to grandma? The most valuable person there is around right now. The oldest person who actually has some kind of knowledge, who remembers some shit. But y'all discredit grandma. Real shit. We need to rebuild. We need to gain that trust back into each other. Remember growing up where everybody knew the neighbors? Everybody knew the kids on the block, you know, this mama. We was over like where is that now? You don't know what you do know your neighbor's name? No, the fuck you don't. Most likely you don't know your neighbor's name unless you're on the same block for some reason, or you in the projects. Maybe that's probably the only way because it's been generations of y'all that's been in there years and years. But other than that, tell me what's your neighbor's name. Tell
I
me.
don't
Do you
know
even
their
know what the
name. I
kid's
know my
name?
parents know them, but I don't know. I don't know them.
But only because probably like they've been there a while. Like you know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no, no. Mine just that we gonna go introduce ourselves in some way somehow. We had to talk to the neighbors. Like
But
we
yeah,
be mean
I
to
don't
others,
know.
especially if we see them moving in. They gonna go and speak. I don't know why my parents do that.
Oh, that's good though. But think about it, because like, wouldn't you want to know who the fuck is next door to you?
Yeah, we do. They be knowing everything. They be like, yeah, they do such and such and such and such. They just came from such and. I'm like, y'all really
Good. You
stood there and
see?
talked to them
But
for.
that's smart. But that's smart.
We sure be knowing.
Because sometimes we be having people next door and we don't even know what the fuck they doing. And they right next door.
No, we be paying attention. It be too much movement. We be having to pay attention to who around us. I don't know why we like. I always thought she was just being nosy, but sometimes we just be.
You gotta know, right? We gotta know our surroundings. Who the fuck we have around us? Are they trustworthy? Are they not? Is that somebody you need to be like, like protect yourself from? But it's just like, but you wouldn't know if you never really talked to them.
Facts.
It would have been just up in the air.
Yeah.
And it's just like we need to get back to, like we said, unity, right? So we need to start to trust one another, really like believe in one another.
Facts.
Because we can't like we I know some people think like we can do this all on our own and shit like that, and do most of the time do all you need is self, absolutely. But when it comes down to a bigger picture, we gonna need all of us to really make this shit happen. Like, so we need to get with the program, the new one.
The new one.
Yeah, because the old one ain't it. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but this is gonna have to work because anybody got time today. For real.
I'm sure thinking about what to do. I just hopped on here. I literally just woke up. And you can tell.
Yeah.
You can fucking tell. It's okay. It's okay. This the rawest y'all gonna give me. And y'all lucky. If y'all was up right now, y'all
Listen,
lucky as hell y'all even got me this way. But no.
I woke up like this. I don't give
I
a fuck
literally
what I
did.
do. Because at the
I
end of the
literally
day, I don't do this shit for attention. Like, I don't do this shit to get hype.
no.
I'm gonna show you all the rawness, the ugly, because that's what, like, come at yourself unapologetically, because I come at myself unapologetically. I'm not switching up for nobody. So, yeah, I come naked, but ass, well, I can't come butt ass naked, but I'm gonna come as real as I can get, which is this is real to me. This is fucked up hair, like nothing done. Like this is who I am. This is not a front. I tell people all the time, it don't matter where I'm at. The Cassandra you get here today is the Cassandra you're gonna see every fucking day. It don't matter where I'm at, whose house we at. Cause it was just like it was interesting. I was having a conversation with my friend. He was like, "Oh, this person is gonna be on this platform tomorrow," and I'm just like, so, but you already know the person and how they talk. What does it matter that they're in a different environment? Like, you think they're gonna switch up just because they're on this? And if they do, I'm gonna call you and you be phony. I'm gonna call you out like you phony to me if that's the case. Because why are you switching up who the fuck you are just because you're someplace different? Your environment should have changed you.
Right.
The fuck?
The fuck? I'm dead.
Like,
Come
shit don't,
attitude all over again.
it's the inconsistencies for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really just be the inconsistencies for me because I don't know, girl. I told you I'm like Lucy in this bitch. It's like the inconsistencies. I see that shit and I be like, y'all need to go fix that, because how you do one thing is how you should do everything. Are you a genuine person? Are
Right.
you like an intentional person? Do you have, you know, like the good, the well-being of others on your mind, or are you just like here just for self and just be selfish? Don't get me wrong, I'm a selfish ass motherfucker too. Don't don't sleep, okay? But it's about like, okay, are you here to help the collective, or are you here to, take away from the collective? What are you here to do? Are we here to build, to connect? Are you here to take away? I'm not with that. Because I'm here to empower. I'm here to let you know, like, you are this shit. You've always been this shit. Okay? And if you didn't know, now you know, motherfucker. Like, you got pretty underarm hair. You can see that from here. What the fuck? But thank you. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck?
Look, should I be upset that my underarm hair is fine?
Like, I mean, thank you. You got pretty.
Thanks.
That I never got that compliment before, so it kind of just threw me off. Like,
Like, huh?
sorry, because I'm like, is that shade or are you just like being for real? Because I'm like, I
Right.
don't know. That shit just threw me off. That's
And
hilarious.
then what's crazy is I look and I'm like, she got on a whole t-shirt.
Yo, it was. Wait. Oh, maybe. I don't. Wait. Nah, you couldn't even barely see it.
Nah,
I
I
don't know.
don't think so.
But yes, I come with underarm hair. Like,
KJ,
what the
I'm
fuck?
sorry.
I'm not with this. I tell people all the time, I don't let this cute face fool you, motherfucker. I
He
am
ain't
not
trying to
with
be
this
funny.
matrix shit at all.
Trying to be funny.
Motherfucker, you was born with armpit hair for a reason, right? Like, what the fuck? And that shit keeps on growing back, right? So why the fuck would I keep paying for a razor,
Oh
paying
yeah, I
for
know
shaving
razors.
cream, paying
I
for
I
shit
haven't
to
used a
take
razor
away
in
the
so long.
bumps? Fuck y'all. I'm gonna let my hair fucking grow. How about that?
I ain't used a razor in so freaking long. I use that Nair stuff. I like to Nair, even though that's bad, but it's a
I
lot
used to
better
use
than
Niagara. That's so long ago. I don't even know.
I use the Nair because you just leave it on and then you just wipe it off and it's just like
Hmm.
wow, squeaky, straight fall off the bone. That's that
But
fall
that's the
fall.
thing. But that's like people don't understand. Like that's a European construct too.
Yeah,
The whole bald pussy kind of shit. Because at the
true.
end, there's only
I just don't know how to.
one group of people who got bald
It
pussy,
take a
and that's the
long time.
youngins. That is it. That's how you tell the difference between a mature, a young child and a mature woman. It's based on the pussy, the hair on the
Hey,
pussy.
mamas.
So it's like we look at it and be like, ill, but who taught you to think that it's ill in the first place? You
It's not
fucking.
ill. It's difficult to me because that shit hard. How do y'all? They be
But
getting
okay,
shapes and
okay,
everything.
so but you don't gotta shave it though. You
They
can
could put their
trim.
name if they wanted to.
You can
Shit.
trim. You know what I'm saying?
I just
Because the thing is, you like what people don't get is the hair down there is there to protect you at the end of the day. People be like, and this is in the name of science, right? They told you,
I'm ashamed.
oh,
I
it's
got it.
hygiene, it's hygiene, bitch. Grandma's pussy been fucking hairy for the longest,
You
okay? And
can
she got
have it
and
as
how
long as
many?
it's groomed. But me, it's just something about that fall off the
Listen,
bone. It just be
but that's the thing. But we have to think about where that come from because grandma was not shaving, bro. Grandma was definitely not shaving, bro. And guess
she
how many
wasn't.
kids grandma was busting out? 10, 15, 14 kids, bro. Look at how many girls. You don't see that shit happening no more.
Facts.
The hair is there to protect you. When certain shit is just like, imagine you going to a public bathroom, like you don't know the hair's blocking shit from happening. Infection, certain shit, like people don't know. But they'll
Facts.
say in the name of hygiene when it was there for hygiene purposes to begin with. Should you be washing your fucking cootie? Absolutely. But
Either
do
way.
you know that soap can throw off your pH balance as well? Like there's
Yeah.
so many things that they didn't teach us about our body, especially women, and they got us all the way fucked up. No
He funny
bullshit.
as hell.
Hair on hair be itchy. That hair on hair be itchy though.
Coochie tennis. Coochie
Hair
tennis.
on hair. You talking about like beard hair and
No,
coochie
girl,
hair?
hair on hair. Period. Like his genital hair, her genital hair on hair. Hair on hair. It's itchy.
I don't get it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not hip. But I think but even yo, do you know how crucial like having hair on your pussy during birth is? People don't yo, what is hair, right? Hair is the tendons, but it's also what
He said
happens when
coochie
you
tennis.
rub friction, right? That's electrical. The hair
Yeah.
on the baby's head and the hair on your pussy, boom, electricity. Real shit. Yo,
Mhm.
y'all listen. I'm tired.
I'm picking up
Listen.
what you put
I'm
down.
not with the matrix shit. If y'all want to do your shit, go ahead. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But if you bring something up to me, I'm always here to educate you. And I need you to
I need to
understand,
know that.
overstand the majority of the shit that we doing,
I'm gonna
especially as women, is very destructive to our bodies, to our
say
hormone balances, to like literally are fucking up. And we need to remember that medicine, the actual word medicine, is literally to practice on women. Okay? On women. And again, what did I talk about all the time? You guys allowed them to be the middle person between you and mama at the end of the day. Women, they make the most money off of women. Why? Because baby girl, we need our hair done. We need our eyebrows done. We need eyelashes. Oh yeah, we need to shave our armpits. We need to shave our legs. We need to shave our cootie. Oh, but guess what? You got razor bumps too. So not only are you paying for the shaving cream, the razor, you need to pay for something to make sure it's soothing after you do that shit.
Right.
What?
It said don't take Plan Bs.
Y'all love acrylics. Little do y'all know these acrylics are fucking up your fucking uterus. And you wonder why you can't have a baby. Listen, all of these things that they put in front of you that you think is gonna make you cute is killing you on the inside.
Facts.
Fibroid.
It really is.
Sis. Don't get me started. Even heels, baby girl. Even heels.
Heels?
That is a male construct. It's called the tilted uterus. That's what happens. You're going like this. Your uterus is supposed to be here, leveled, but you're tilting like this. Now you have a tilted uterus, and you wonder why your piss is going in all different directions.
He said the uterus from the nails.
Facts. Listen. Facts. Yes, it's fucking up. Acrylic. What do you think? Do you know what's in acrylic?
I don't use acrylic no more though.
It's chemicals. Y'all better go get them press-ons for real.
Yeah, I got the press-on joints. Mine is them little press-ons.
Stop playing yourselves.
That little gel.
Listen, there's too much shit out there to fuck you up. Literally, fuck you, especially women. You are the main motherfucking source. They're gonna fuck you up anyway. And all these extra, don't get me started on makeup too. What is your biggest organ? Your skin. Your skin. Listen, you're very pretty. You do not need to put makeup every fucking day. If you want to do it here and there, okay, whatever. Especially the occasions, what? But if you're doing that shit every day, don't you see the fucking whatchamacallit? Celebrities, bro? When you see them with their makeup, they're a whole different person, bro. I don't even know you. You look like a fucking ghost. Like real shit. But it's just like, I just wish you would just come as we are more. You are made perfect. All of this extra shit. Can you imagine, like, every day? I can't do it. I don't know how girls do it, because every day getting up and fixing the hair. I don't know how y'all do it. Shit.
I don't know.
I've always been a simple girl. I've always been a simple girl. So
I guess I can speak for that one, because I am that girl that do it every day. Like, and what's crazy is I get this. Like, I'm supposed to. I guess I just haven't gotten to that point to let it go. Because it's like I can pick or choose, but now it is to that point to I got to have a really good natural day for me to be like, girl, lashes, lip gloss, it's all up me. Like, but I got to wake up on that level or something. But if not, then like it's nothing. But because I do it every day, it's an everyday thing. So I could do it in like 10 minutes. So it's just like, hair don't take long, face won't take long. Like, it's just whatever. But
yes,
I want to be able to
wearing extensions.
What he say? What he say?
They got dudes wearing extensions. Yeah, but you see, and y'all don't even peep this shit. This is why I get so upset sometimes, right? Like you said, dudes is getting extensions, right? Which is real fucked up, because motherfuckers is going bald. Their hairline is receding. So instead of fixing the problem, what y'all do? Y'all find shit to cover the shit up instead of fixing the shit. Go get your minerals up. Bitch, if you got no edges because you got low iron, get your iron up. If you have this, fix what the fuck you eating. If you're gonna fucking smoke all day, bitch, you better be drinking a whole gallon of water all fucking day. What are y'all doing to balance the shit that y'all do? Or what are y'all doing to correct it? Because you think covering up is gonna fix your problem. It's just gonna make it worse over time. Like, y'all don't even see that y'all do this shit because y'all been consumers forever. Y'all, listen, this is why girls have so much insecurities. It's because they put all this shit in front of you that you can cover up.
Yeah.
That you can't even come as your true self. That you should be able to talk to yourself every day, be like, you is it. Nobody can tell you nothing. I don't give a fuck. Keep it pushing. And I don't have to pay for all these shit because all of this is costing you.
I do.
And I'm not just talking about money. Don't let that shit go over your head. Your soul, your body, your health. It's costing you all of that. Is it fucking worth it to look good on the outside when you just fucked up on the inside? This shit don't even add up. Make it make sense, please. Because people can say they're aware, but are you really? Because I see all the faster that they get us. I see how they get us in multiple different ways and areas of our life.
Right.
So how do you continue to allow somebody to be that person who's doing that shit to you? I would not be a consumer. I am so over the bullshit. Like, bro, when I say the consumer about everything, your health, your well-being, your state of mind, what you need, all of it is bullshit. And then this is always a thing to me. Y'all really don't, okay. Y'all really think y'all can't live with none of this shit, right? Y'all can't even think of life without these houses, these lights. Y'all know there's people who actually live like this every fucking day. That's never been touched by none of this shit. Like, y'all know there's real life people living, breathing, living their best motherfucking lives, never been touched by none of this shit. Toys. Kids don't even play with toys. Like, are you okay? And y'all spending all your money on toys. Outside is the playground. Mama has always been the playground. Mama has always been the riches. Mama has always been Mama has always been it.
Right. Always been it.
Everything was always already given to you. You always had it. So what the fuck are you paying for? You're just in the process of losing yourself more and more every time you dig into the shit. Every time you're just losing yourself more and more, losing a piece of your soul more and more. You're just giving it away. I'm telling you, it's costing you. And y'all just be selling out. Y'all just be selling out. Every chance you get, you just sell out. Why? The extension shit crazy as fuck. But y'all not even fixing the problem. Y'all not even trying to figure out why you losing hair. Why is that happening? Y'all don't want the real shit to grow out so that you never have to reuse something outside of you again? Nah. Y'all rather just keep buying, right? Because that's just more progressive. It makes more sense. Right. But one is going to cost you more, and one actually helps fix the problem, and you get to live your best life. If you keep spending, y'all going to be spending forever. Y'all not realizing it.
Big facts.
Yo, KJ and Ant are just going back and forth about this whole extension shit, and it's so funny. And it's just like, yo, your scalp is supposed to breathe. That part too. No, like, facts. You know, your skin is like, it's supposed to get sun too.
Yeah, that's just what I don't know. Cause I'm like, I get all of that shit. And I just say, just how you be saying, like, if you gonna do it, like,
you have to
make sure you're doing something for that. So it's just like how I choose to do wigs. It's because I do that shit because it's an actual protective style. And folks be like shocked as hell when you take it off and you actually still got edges and you got inches. And they're like, whoa, you're actually able to do that? Like, yes, because I mean, I take it off properly. Yeah. I do what I'm supposed to do, you feel me? Even with makeup, it's like I don't wear it every day. I do it if it's like I gotta go somewhere I know I'm finna be out. So of course I'm gonna just wake up and get that shit out the way, wash it off when I'm chilling and just be chilling and have all my natural stuff soaking in and da-da-da-da. But with the wigs, I just feel like, yeah, folks do forget, like, hey, you know, you gotta take care of like your actual self. Like,
yes. It's like
Did you
just
forget?
allows you.
What?
Ooh, you just said something. It allows people to neglect their body more because you're not seeing
Ooh. Okay.
it, right? Because you're hiding it all the time. So that then you feel good because you're hiding it, and what you're seeing is what you think is what is going on. But in reality, you're just neglecting what's really going on inside. It's a Band-Aid. It's what you call a Band-Aid, right?
A Band-Aid,
But
yes.
you're not really treating the wound. You're just putting a Band-Aid over that shit and expecting, oh, well, I look good for a moment.
That moment. Have you seen them YouTube videos? Girls be having full-on acne craters and put on makeup, and I swear it won't look like you got shit. You don't got nothing.
And it's false advertisement.
That's scary,
it's rude as
y'all.
fuck. It's really rude as fuck. It's false advertisement. That's what that fuck is.
Niggas is out here scary. You got that on top of Facetune, on top of the filter. Bro, Facetune is scary.
What the fuck?
You can literally, Facetune is an app, bro, that they've been using. And you can take a picture, right? I'll take my picture with my makeup on, and you can Facetune your jawline, your nose, I'm telling you.
So how do we know who the real person is now?
You don't. You don't.
It's too much false advertisement. And then when motherfuckers meet you in real life, that's why y'all want the metaverse so bad. Ooh, that's why y'all want the metaverse so bad. So you don't have to show up in real life.
Yo.
So you don't have to show up in real life because
that is the highest form of escapism. The highest form of escapism. That was the highest form of escapism to me with the metaverse. Goddamn. But the metaverse really scares me.
Oh, I ain't scared of that bitch. That bitch.
No, it really scared me in the sense of how people be like, how are you the main thing that had me pissed off and just seeing how scary it is that they're deeply programmed like this is the girl that said she was already gang raped in the metaverse.
Yes. But it's just like, I wasn't surprised. Like, I seen it and I was just like, yeah, that's fucked up. But it's just like, what the fuck? I'm just like,
why you didn't turn the game off?
This shit happens in real fucking life. What makes you think going on the metaverse is gonna be a different experience for you? The fuck?
The fuck?
People be pissing me off sometimes because I be like, what the fuck did you expect? Go. You think you're in the metaverse, you protected?
You said that.
Y'all live in delusions. Literally, you guys are delusional as fuck because there's no fucking way.
Makeup is made from aborted babies.
Makeup is made. Listen, I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Like, it shouldn't surprise us, but you would be surprised at some of the shit that be in certain shit. Real shit.
That one hit because what?
I mean, it's in the vaccines. We all took them as babies.
Sadly, I had an abortion, and I'm just like, what? Not I just put that on my face, or they just got shot up. And
I mean, they use...
That's crazy.
I tell people, when it comes to the medical field, and this is also a reason why I did not finish nursing school, nothing goes to waste. I need y'all to understand and understand that when I say nothing goes to waste,
I didn't know that.
Nothing goes to waste.
Just KJ.
So, I mean, I feel like that statement alone, I feel like you can think of the possibilities of the shit that they can do. Because if nothing's going to waste, where are you putting it to use?
I sure was thinking about also with period blood. I don't feel like that go to waste. Because how it sit in the pad, it may be disgusting. I don't even want to get descriptive, but just period blood is one.
Listen, period blood is very, it's very high in nutrients. It has even pieces of like hemoglobin. Like you can actually probably create a child based off just your period blood, like real shit. You are an intelligence. I feel like people don't understand that. You're an intelligence. Like your body your
It is
DNA,
magical
especially
as
your
fuck.
blood. Why do you think they take so much of that shit when they don't even fucking need it? All you need is a drop. I've been to school. Like, I did this shit. I did the Matrix shit. You don't need but a drop. But yet, they be getting capsules of this bitch for what? For what? It's being put to use, these extra shit that's not being used. Okay? So, especially when it comes to women, melanated women, nothing when it comes to you gets pushed to waste. Nothing.
That's so crazy.
Nothing. So, yeah. Yep. I mean, they told you they use fucking, what do you think? When they be cutting off the little boy's foreskin, they put that in their face cream. They told us. So I mean, if they put in the foreskin in the face cream, girl, everything is up for grabs for whatever. For whatever.
For whatever. For whatever.
Yeah, it's hemoglobin. That's what I was saying. So, but yes.
Yes, I think it's just that one popped in my head from, I think Mama D has said it. Mama D Tarot, and she was talking about
That's
how
why
she
we
lets her
supposed to be
period blood
like
and take it to the tree. She does
free
say
bleeding. Yeah,
that.
we supposed to be free bleeding. Sit your ass in the grass or that shit. There's a lot of things that we're not doing like naturally. You know what I'm saying? But even bleeding in itself, like having a period is not necessarily normal. I don't like that's the
We're
whole
not
thing.
supposed to have one.
No, we're
We're
not.
not supposed to have one.
Because we
We're not
literally go
supposed to
mad.
have one. We're not
We
supposed to have
literally go
y'all.
mad
When
every
I found
time.
that out, I was
We're
pissed off.
hemorrhaging.
I was pissed off. That's probably one of the main ones when I found out that we wasn't supposed to have one. I was pissed off because now I'll be dealing with this shit. And not that I'll be freaking out that I don't be having blood sometimes. Like,
Well,
we're
that's the
not supposed
thing.
to
You're
have one.
athletic. You're
Yes.
athletic.
So it's supposed to
So
be.
it's okay. Like that's normal for you. And this is how fucked up the system is, right? Because if you're athletic and whatever, you'll see there's people in Africa who never got a period, bro, because of their diet and how they ate and how like they live their
Yes. It's
lives.
a lot of people.
There's a lot of Indian women because of their diet, they're vegetarian, like vegan. They don't
Go watch
bleed.
Dr. Dilbert's The Black Woman is God lecture.
Well,
And
yes, lecture.
I
It's
swear to
such
God.
a good one. Yes. So
God.
yeah, so you already know what I'm talking about. But for the people in the comments, yeah. But isn't it fucked up that if your daughter is 13, 14 years old and she didn't get her period, you're gonna think something's wrong with her. And you're gonna go give her fake fucking let me use the correct synthetic hormones to induce that, which is unnatural in the first place because you think there's something wrong with her. It's so fucked up that they literally want you to bleed. What about bleeding sounds natural? What about bleeding sounds even natural? Let's really think about it.
Monthly.
You're hemorrhaging. That's what it's called. You're not really bleeding. You're hemorrhaging.
We be
That's what it
losing
is.
hella blood, bro.
And you think you're going mad for no reason. No, you're losing blood every fucking month, bitch. Of course you're gonna go mad.
I'm fucking crying. No, for real.
And you wonder why she's acting crazy, bro. And you know what? I actually saw something recently that I didn't even know about. That's a condition. That there's some women, I wish I knew it. But there's some women who like right before they get their period, like they go berserk in their head, like for real. Like some people like, and then the women start to comment like their experience, like, yo, there's one time I just wanted to bash my head in a window. Oh, and then I checked that my period was coming. Like, yeah, like they're really like, you see how I just said you go mad when you lose blood?
No, for
bro,
real.
that they get a chemical reaction where like it's almost suicidal. Like they really thinking suicidal shit and like be ready to do crazy shit because of it. And I was like, this is the first time I ever heard of something like this, but I'm just like, that's fucking crazy, bro. What?
Bro, did you just see that, or was that you? I don't know. Somebody had posted that, like, woman that has been on her period for 995 days.
Girl, I was like, you are dying. I don't even know how you're alive. Cause
nonstop.
That's not normal. And this is all, a lot of shit is caused by, no, it gives me like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? And how are you feeling as a woman? Like, what is going through you? Like, I can only imagine, just even reading it was like, I was taken aback by it. So I can only imagine actually like living that life, bleeding every fucking day. I would go fucking mad.
900 plus days. 900
She said 3
plus
years.
days.
And then people in the comments like, oh yeah, 6 months. This, I'm like,
y'all be bleeding that
y'all
long?
need to be on
never
the
went
ASAP.
past
A
the
fucking step.
longest.
I don't know what drugs they gave you, but get the fuck off of it. And y'all need to be drinking Divine Iron. Y'all need to be drinking hemorrhage-free tea, because there's no fucking way you're bleeding for 3 years, bitch, and you still walking around walking. That is crazy. I'm sorry. That I don't even know how she's still alive. Even bleeding every month is not okay. So imagine every day for 3. Oh, Jesus. And I don't even care about Jesus, but that like got me saying Jesus for real, because ooh, girl.
This is a hot mess.
Listen, they got us all girls fucked up. Even discharge, girl. Even, don't get me started on discharge.
Don't get me started.
Y'all think this? Who told you that? The Korea. Listen, discharge, right? It means letting go. It means to let go. So, bitch, if my eyes was fucking leaking all day, you'd be like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you, right?
Right.
If your nose is leaking all day, bitch, what the fuck is wrong? If your ears was leaking all day, you'd be like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? So if your pussy is leaking all day, you don't think that's a fucking problem?
Hello. And bro, don't give me, bro.
There's a difference between being wet and discharged. There's a complete difference.
There is. And that's why I'm like, sometimes it's just trifling as fuck. Some shit trifling as fuck. But and I think you find that out once you get to middle school. It's okay though. What?
I've seen OBGYNs. I've seen clips on Facebook. OBGYNs be like, oh, discharge is normal, bitch. Why are you lying to everybody? They literally, women, I need you to understand and understand that they lie to us. Not everything that they say is normal is abnormal.
Here go Trail. You talk about some wool there.
They love for the pussy. Yes, because if your pussy
welcome
is
to
leaking,
health class, the real health class that y'all.
No, if your pussy is leaking in a discharge, that means your mucus lining is no good. That means it's gonna be way harder for you to have a baby, because all your lining is now loose and thin. You're losing it. Not okay.
Not okay.
It's not. It's not water. I'm fucking sick of you.
Real health class. You feel me? That real health class.
Listen, because they've been lying to you. They just want to collect the check from you. Listen, for real. They've been lying to you. Yes. There's people who got their uterus falling out, and it's real fucked up, because that's a real life shit. People like your pussy if your uterus is falling out, if you can go inside and feel that shit, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah, and that's because shit, we not supposed to be having periods in the first damn place.
Yes, those symptoms are in imbalance. Yes. So please stay away from birth control. I don't care how bad you don't want to have a baby. It's called fucking tracking your ovulation, bitch. Like,
no, don't do that shit.
They have apps. They have apps. Okay? And between the apps, give yourself 7 to 10 days if you want to like be extra careful when you're ovulating. But it's really, listen, I've never been pregnant in my life.
Know your body.
Yes. Can we get more intuitive with our bodies? Can we ask the right
your body
questions?
literally tell you. For real.
Tell me how somebody outside of you can know more about your body than you. When you go there, aren't they asking you the motherfucking questions?
Literally. This is exactly why I'm celibate, as you should be. I swear to
As you
God.
should.
Like,
Yo,
when you
celibacy
really
is the
sit there and
wave
think
right
about
now.
everything,
Here,
you
I don't
really don't
know.
even want to jeopardize nothing. You don't even want to do nothing. Like, it really don't even sound fun until you ready for that right person. Like, celibacy
Real shit.